stayer. I'm not going, and I'm never gonna go. What is going on, YouTube? What is going on to my subscribers? Hey, I wanted to talk about some altcoins that are gonna make some big moves in the next couple months of this bull run. But first, like and subscribe to this channel. Turn on your push notifications as I bring you more and more value and insight about my own crypto journey and things I'm interested in and invested in. And I think this is an interesting time. I think this is an interesting time in the bull run right now. I mean, Bitcoin's kind of bumping around between, 105 and 109, and Ethereum, it looks like it's threatening to just start to take off. I even saw some chart boys talking about how they think Ethereum is going to probably go to $3,400 in the next couple of days, and then retrace back to 2,800, and then go to all-time highs from there. You got like a lot of altcoins that stopped the bleeding. The bleeding is kind of stopped, but there's not much else going on. Nothing's really pumping. There's no real moves being made. And so it's a good time to talk about the altcoins that we kind of forgot about, because the bull run is going to go parabolic, guys. The bull run is going to go super parabolic. Maybe by the end of summer. I mean, looks like Jerome Powell's about to be fired, and Trump's going to replace somebody, of which they're probably going to lower interest rates as their first thing they're going to do as a new Fed chair. And there's a lot of controversy going on with that. But that, and then also if they do that, they're probably going to start printing money and trying to stimulate the economy that way and give it to the public, of which they'll happily buy in the crypto before they, catch up on car payments or, mortgage payments or, food or anything like that. I think the marketing of big media, of the elite media, they're going to make sure that folks are primed and ready to put whatever stimulus checks they decide to release into the crypto market right at the top. We know that's happening. And then you look at China and the U.S. about to seal the deal on a trade agreement, which I think, in my humble opinion, that's going to lead to China unbanning crypto, because why would they not participate in a booming crypto market? Because that has to be being discussed between the two of them in those meetings. And so, there's a couple altcoins that we just cannot forget about. And one is in the gaming sector, and that's Echelon Prime. We cannot forget about Echelon Prime. I think there's 35 million Prime in circulation, and I think it's like, what, $200 million market cap? My goodness, guys, this thing's going to go to $1 billion market cap. And when it does, it's going to be about a $285 Echelon Prime. Right now, it's like $2, you know what I mean? So I'm loading up more on that. I'm loading up more on Pinlink. Guys. Pinlink, man, I mean, talk about real-world asset coins. Everyone's looking at Ondo. I'm not. I'm looking at Pinlink because, you got Orleski, who pumped who pumped Engine Coin last bull run to a $4 billion market cap. Certainly a guy who won't rug a project, will actually build up a project. And you want to put your money in things that you think are, that aren't gonna, crush you in the end. Like Mantra, that was in a real world asset space, and that rugged, right? So you want to, I just think that Pinlink is that coin. What else am I kind of looking at? Turbo's another coin. That's a meme coin. My goodness. I mean, I think Turbo still has a chance to go to 70 cents this bull run. Just sitting there under a half a cent right now. Great accumulation levels right now. I'm telling you, guys, I mean, these things are totally going to absolutely send. What else am I kind of loading up more on right now? Aerodrome, the DEX on base, the main DEX on base. My goodness, dude. I think Aerodrome's at like 40 or 50 cents right now, 50 some cents. Man, that thing's going to 25 bucks, guys. $25 Aerodrome is in the cards, no doubt in my mind. And, you know, because man, the liquidity, I mean, just flowing through Aerodrome. You got to think Base is going to have such a big run, being connected to Coinbase. It's gonna have such a big run, this bull run, that you got to know the Aerodrome is going to do really well. You know, what else? I'm trying to think. What else am I loading up on? Some more. You know what? Native token, which is an ICM play, which is an internet capital markets play that this narrative really hasn't really taken off yet. But I went and bought some Native, a little speculative buy on Native, and it's like 3 or 4x since the last time I talked about it. I made a video about it maybe like a month ago, and it's 4x since then. And it looks like it's like a virtuals protocol for internet capital market plays. And I mean, I don't know how I feel about internet capital markets, because it's so weird, right? I mean, internet capital market plays. I mean, you can have a weed shop be tokenized. You can have a plumbing company be tokenized on Native. But I see this thing going to like a $100 million market cap. I see it 100xing from here, just off of speculation. Who knows if it does anything, right? So guys, I mean, there's a couple of plays in terms of what to buy that's going to be in the altcoin, gaming, real world asset, even a meme coin in there that I talked about, that are really, really, I think, safe plays. Not only safe plays, but they're gonna get you some good coin. Not financial advice, make you some good profit in this bull run. So yeah, just a little something to talk about. Hopefully you guys are doing well. Hopefully you haven't dropped your bags the last month or two. It's been really, really hard to hold your bags right now, because I mean, even at Bitcoin past 100K, it just seems so bearish. I mean, the fear and greed levels, are at neutral, and you got to feel like you don't know if it's going to go up or down. Well, guess what? I believe fully it's going up. I believe this market has not hit that parabolic stage yet. And when we do, guys, watch out, bro. I mean, it's going to be insane what happens. But hey, tell me what you think. I'm going to try and find my sunglasses. It's cloudy out here, but it is so bright. Yeah, man, let me know what you think. Turn on your push notifications for more videos like this. I tell you, it's so bright here in Baja. I'm going live. I go live every day. So I've been keeping up with my lives every day. I haven't been able to make many videos because, I've been with my inner circle working on some projects that we have, which are so incredible. Actually, this is one project called Birday that is just now getting listed on Friday on L Bank, which is insane. So shout out to everybody in the Birday community. And you'll see links for Birday all over my channel. So if you want to get in before the big pump. But anyway, that's about it, guys. Thank you so much. It's Stayer, and I am out.